Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Briar. This is my messages to Briar, volume number 4, and we'll get started. And just keep in mind, these are all just advices and things that I've gone through and something that I've experienced. So my input is simply my experiences that I hope you don't have to go through, but I hope the things that I have left you can assist you on your journey. So, with that being said, keep a hobby. Be involved in a hobby, a sport, or some type of pastime that you absolutely love and you're passionate about. Have something to keep you busy. Stay out of trouble. Frequently do a self-evaluation on yourself. Evaluate your health, your goals in life, your career. Do a complete critique of yourself and do it on a monthly or yearly basis to figure out where you're at and where you could be. Critique yourself from a 1 through 10 in various areas, and you'll know where you are and where you want to be. What's stopping you from living your dreams today? How come you're not living your dreams today? The things that you admire and desire, how come you're not living that life today? What's stopping you? Nothing. You can accomplish anything. You just have to start now. Sometimes it's hard to figure out where to start. Start with what you have. Start with what you got. And I'm sure you can accomplish more than you realize. A wise man has a mastermind alliance. A mastermind alliance is a group of people that you go to for advice that are credible and that help you out on your journey. So if I'm somebody who you go to for advice, I'd be a member of your mastermind alliance. One cannot be good at everything. You must delegate positions to certain people, and those people are the people in your mastermind alliance which are better in particular fields than you are, and they assist you on your journey and make your collective whole. Delegate off the responsibilities. Do what's best for you, and then assign tasks to the people who are best at what they do. When it comes to college, I highly suggest you choose a major for 6 months before you even attempt to go to college. I went to college and I just went on a whim, and it was the worst decision I've ever made. Being stuck in student loan debt is the worst. And student loan debt isn't like regular debt. You can't, file bankruptcy and have it all wiped out. You have to be stuck with it for the rest of your life. So really decide and thoroughly pick which career you want to be in when it comes to going to college 6 months in advance at minimum. If you're still interested after the 6 months, that career probably fits you. Don't be like most grads who graduate for a particular field of study and they're not working in that particular field. 95% of graduates are not even working in the same field that they went to school for. Don't be a statistic. Don't be one of them. I'm warning you. It'll just be a waste of money and a waste of time for you. Investment debt versus credit card or bad debt. There's different forms of debt, and some are good and some are bad. But good debt is something that you're using as an investment, a debt that's building you interest and building you income. Bad debt is something like a credit card that's sucking you down and depleting you dry. Be aware of interest rates. dealing with debt and interest rates. Be familiar with what the interest rates are that the bank currently offers or the lending institution offers. Look for the cheapest rates. Don't be afraid to shop around. It helps to shop around and helps to find the cheapest interest rates. The smallest change in an interest rate can mean a significant difference over the longevity of time. I want you to be a seller, Briar, not a buyer. The 1% of people who are dominating this world are sellers, creators, and entrepreneurs. Lions, and not afraid of fear. But most importantly, they're sellers. The difference between the rich and the people who are not rich is the rich are sellers and the others are buyers. I read the book Think and Grow Rich, and they suggest that if you want to become rich someday, to pick a number, write it out on a piece of paper, whatever number you desire, and then once you hit that number financially, then you quit seeking for money. You quit, obtaining to reach another dollar amount. Almost like your retirement dollar amount. There's more to it and how to manifest that money, but that's just the start of it. Read the book and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Pick a number large enough to not have to work again, but small enough to achieve. The secret to Think and Grow Rich is worth over $600 million alone. I've given you that, and it's also on audiobook via YouTube for free, so check it out. The secrets in there are endless. My book, The Money God, gives the formula in simpler terms, but that's for you to decide if you want to read or not. Never believe in idols or worship an idol, not even God. If you want to worship somebody, worship yourself and worship all you've done. Do not worship God. Believe in God. Do what makes you happy. Forget all other things and other opinions that others have. Last but not least, keep a clean house and hygiene. Don't be afraid to lose people on your path. There's going to be people who come across your life that are going to be toxic and they're going to do nothing but drag you down. All you can do is stand up against those people and realize that they aren't best for your life, and for them to just go their separate direction and you take your separate direction. Remember that. Even family members could be the worst and toxic members of your life are the ones holding you back from being a millionaire or being successful. And I'm not saying you want to be a millionaire, but everybody wants to be successful, at least happy. So stay away from those toxic people. I know this is a lot of information, and I've given to you it in spurts, but I hope if you review this video multiple times, you'll understand what I'm talking about, and you have a better understanding of where I'm coming from. I love you, son. I love you, Briar. This is for you. This is what I would tell myself if I was 18 again.